Hi guys and welcome to my channel. My name is Sharon Hussein and today I have my Milani Cosmetics Amore Matte Lip Cream swatch video. I've got 13 shades. So here is all the swatches of the shades that I do have. Sorry about how messy they look. So the applicator is really nice. I think it works really well, as you will be able to see in my swatches. It's like flat on both sides. So it's got a flat edge here and then it's got a flat edge on this side. It's got like a tip at the top and it kind of goes out. I think that this works really nice because you can just apply it this way and apply it that way, and it's so easy. You don't have to go over it several times. It will coat the whole lip just with this flat edge, and yeah, I really like the actual brush. The packaging is really cute. It's very standard but it's cute. It's got a gold metallic lid, and then it's got the clear packaging so you can see the product. It's a square shaped or a rectangle shaped one, and yeah, these are the formula on these are really great. I think personally, from the shades that I do have, for the most part they're really great. They apply on really nicely and easily. Once they dry down, they're not sticky or tacky. When you press your lips together, they're fine as well. It's just some of the darker shades might have an issue of having the colour transfer to the top lip, so then that's when it becomes patchy. But you'll see in my swatches which ones are like that, so which ones you might want to stay clear from. But in terms of the colours, there's such beautiful colours. I mean, honestly, look at these shades. There's so many nice shades here. I just think that honestly I should have just got the whole collection. I'm missing 7, no, not 7, 4. Yeah, I'm missing 5. There's 18 shades altogether and I've got 13 right here. And yeah, but I'm really happy with the colours I did get. I feel like I did go a bit adventurous as well with some of the colours, like this one, which is Obsession in number 18. Then Fling was one that I was really surprised by. I actually really like this shade. This is like a lilac pink, which I didn't know it was a colour for me, but apparently it is. Then I've got my favourites, which is Loved and Allure. These ones as well are really nice. This one is 11 Precious as well. I feel like I've got my nudes when I need them, but I've also got some nice adventurous shades as well for those times as well. But yeah, I really am impressed with these. I feel like the formula is really great. I think the darker ones you are bound to get some issues with because there's a lot more pigment to them. But yeah, and I feel like the lasting power is pretty good as well. I feel like it will last you a decent, I would say maybe 4 to 5 hours before it kind of wears down. But it depends on what you eat. Again, I have tried this one out. I mean, I've been using the shade 12 Loved for the past month, and I've really liked it. But yeah, I'm so impressed with these. I really like them, and I'm finally able to actually wear them now because I've been waiting to try some of these on first time in this video, and for the most part it's all the darker shades that I haven't tried out. It's just the like nude shades that I've actually been trying out. Yeah, I'm excited. So it will be, yeah, so give this video a thumbs up if you enjoy it. Let me know what other swatch videos you might want to see. Also know that this is my first swatch video on my channel, so it might not be the best. I feel like I made the mistake of not swatching each shade whilst I was actually put it on my lips rather than doing it on my hand like this. But all of these have nearly dried down. For the most part they're mostly dry, but yeah. Okay, so I'm wearing the shade 10 Adorable. This is like a light nude. It's very nude on my lips and it's quite a pale nude on my lips, but I actually like it. Usually I would stay clear from pale nudes, but this one's kind of like my lips but better, just a hint. Yeah, I'm actually really impressed with this colour. It's really nice. The formula is really good. it's like, it's not sticky, it's not like fully dry, it's not like creasing up on my lips or anything like that, which is great. But I think when you get to stronger colours it might be a different situation. But yeah, I'm really impressed with this. Yeah, I really like it. It doesn't feel like I'm wearing anything on my lips as well with this shade. It's like, it's just my lips basically, like nothing feels different or weird about it. And when I press it together it's not like transferring between the two lips, it's just completely matte and it's great. Yeah, so that's my take on this lipstick. Yay! So the next shade I'm wearing is shade 11 Precious, and this is like a pinky nude. It's more pink than it is nude. Yeah, and it just looks like a straight up pink on my lips. It's like pale pink really to me. But yeah, I actually like it. I think it's a nice shade. Probably wouldn't wear it with this eyeshadow look, but it's just a nice muted pink shade, I would say, definitely. Yeah, again, doesn't transfer, isn't sticky or anything like that, and it's completely dried down. It's not sitting in any fine lines, so it's not cracking at all, which is amazing, and it's great. And yeah, this is shade number 11 Precious. Okay, so the next shade we have is shade number 12, and it's called Loved. This was in my recent July favourites. I really like this shade. It looks really nice. It's like an everyday brownie pink. No, it's a rosy nude. Let's call it a rosy nude. I think that's the best way I can describe this shade. I really like it. I've been wearing it for the past month. Again, no issue with transfer or anything like that. Okay, so the next shade we have is shade number 14, and this is Devotion. It's a really nice shade. It's kind of got like a maroon undertone to it. It's definitely not a true red, but it's got like a maroon vibe going on as well. Yeah, I really like this shade. This is my first time trying it out. Yeah, again, same situation, transfers fine, it's not sticky or anything like that. And I'm really impressed with this one as well. It's the shade 14 Devotion. Okay, so this next shade we have is called 18 Obsession, and this is a purple shade. This is more of a dark purple, and well, so when I was applying this and I like pressed my lips together, it would transfer, and it transferred a lot to the top. So this one's not got a lot of product on it, and it's gone slightly patchy. You can see there's a darker like a darker shade right here, because when I pressed it together it was just transferring really badly. But now that it's okay, now that it's dry, no transfer, so maybe I shouldn't have done that, and it would have applied a lot better. It would have had an even coverage between the two, between the lips basically. But yeah, it's a really nice shade. I would definitely wear this during like the winter season. I don't know why I got this shade. I just thought I'd be a bit adventurous and try this out. It looks quite nice actually. It's just, am I going to actually wear it out? I don't know yet. Hopefully there's a time that's going to come where I can actually wear this and like rock it, because I don't know if I can rock this lip colour. It's just so nerve-wracking for me because I'm so used to nudes and reds and sometimes a few pinks, but not really. But yeah, I actually really like the way this looks. This is my first time trying this on, as most of the shades are, because I've been waiting for this video. But yeah, so this is shade number 18, Obsession. Okay, so now we have the shade 19, Covet, or Covet. Covet sounds better. And this is a brown toned shade. This is like a true brown to me. This is like the Kylie Cosmetic True Brown. Now, I think this will vary on different skin tones. For me, it's quite dark. It's very dark, but in the packaging it looks quite light in shade. Again, it's really nice. Okay, this one does feel sticky. So this one does feel a little sticky, but it's not too bad. I think when you press your lips together, this one does transfer to the top. You can already see the patches, which is not good, but because it's such a dark shade and it's in a matte format, it's really hard for it to just stay put. Yeah, as you can see, it's already rubbed off on the bottom lip. But I do like the shade. I think it's really nice, and I think the best way to apply this is probably wearing a lip balm or a lip liner beforehand so that it stays put for longer. And I would suggest not rubbing the lips together like I did several times over, which is why it's transferred so much. But yeah, I do like the shade. It's definitely a full colour, and this is it. This is shade 19 in Covet. Okay, so I'm wearing the shade 20, which is Sugar, and this is more of a maroony purple. Compared to Obsession, this is much darker, but it's like an in-between a purple and a red. I had the same issue with this one in terms of when I applied it, I've lost a bit of it around here. When I press my lips together, it's fine right now, but when I pressed it the first time around, it just transferred to the top, which is sad. I really like the shade. I didn't think I'd like it. I think when you see it on glossy, you're like, whoa, that's quite dark, but then when it dries down, it's quite a nice shade. I actually like this shade. I think I could actually get a lot more wear out of this shade than I could with this one, because it's quite pinky tone, and I like dark tones or nude tones. But yeah, I like it. I would wear it with a lip liner, obviously, so it lasts a long time. And yeah, this is shade 20 in Sugar. Okay, so the next shade we have is the shade 22 Amore, and this is more of a true red. It looks quite pinky in camera, but it's really not. So okay, my application is the worst, but in terms of the way it looks really nice. It's just, I think my upper layer could have done with a bit more of a better application so that it looks more even in terms of both the bottom and the top lip. But I like this shade. It's really nice. I think definitely it's going to look different on every skin tone. This is more of a true red compared to Devotion, which is more of a maroon tone red. But yeah, they're both great. This feels fine. It's not transferring anywhere, so compared to the other shades that I was previously talking about, which are like darker shades like 20 Sugar, it's not transferring. It's not like being like, it's not getting patchy, it's not removing any of the pigment from the bottom to the top lip. So yeah, there's shade 22 Amore, which is obviously what the whole collection is called, Amore Matte Lip. Okay, so this next shade we have is the shade 23, and it's called Babe. This is like your true baby pink toned liquid lipstick. It's pink. There's nothing to it. It's like a light pale pink, and yeah, I don't know how I feel about this shade because I don't particularly like pinky shades, but I've got like 3 more to go, so maybe I do like them secretly, but I don't know if I can pull this one off. I feel like, I don't know how I feel about this yet. I think obviously generally this one is quite sticky. It's gone a little patchy, but that's probably because I didn't let it dry fully before I started talking about it. But hopefully it doesn't do that when it is fully dried. Yeah, see, when I've let it, once it's dry, it's not sticky, it's nothing like that. Yeah, it's fine when it's not, it's fine when it's dry. Yeah, it's just a shade I'm not so sure about because it's not something I particularly try on. Like, I don't know if I can pull it off, but hopefully I'll find a use out of this. Maybe I'll do a tutorial using the colours that I'm quite scared of actually using and seeing if I can find a look that could go well with it. But yeah, this is the shade 23 called Babe. Okay, so I'm wearing the shade 24 Cherish, and this is like a hot pink. There's no doubt about it. It's like a neon hot pink. It's really nice actually. I really like this colour. I think it's so me. I think it looks quite bright on the actual camera, but yeah, I feel like I can get away with this. I think I preferred this shade over this baby pink shade. I feel like this washes me out too much, whereas this one is just kind of like goes with the flow. Yep, no stickiness whatsoever. This one was easier to apply on the lips. There was no transfers with this one, which is great. And yeah, I like it. I don't know what it is about this colour that I actually really like. Hey, I feel like the longer I wear something, the more I start to like it. So I feel like I've had this on for like 20 minutes right now, so that's probably why, because I was waiting for my camera to charge, so that's probably why I feel like, well, this has worked out pretty well. Okay, I've got 3 more shades left and then that's it. Okay, so the next shade I have is 25 Allure, and this is more of a pinky nude. Again, this is quite a nice shade. I feel like this is a shade that is going to suit a lot of people with different skin tones. This is kind of like your pinky shade, and it varies in the kind of darkness and lightness of the shade depending on the skin tone. Yeah, that. Yeah, I really like it. No transfer again. This one applied really quickly, like this was just a boom boom done, whereas the others kind of, you have to carve it out and then make sure it's filled in nicely. These ones have a great applicator on them. They're easy to apply, so that works out great. The next shade I'm wearing is the shade 26, and it's called Fling, and this is more of a muted purple pink. I actually really like this shade. Yeah, it's not transferring again. This applied really easily as well. It was pretty quick in its application. Yeah, I actually like this shade. It's really nice. I didn't think I would like it though, because it's quite a lilac toned shade, but I feel like it kind of looks good against my skin tone. So yeah, I'm really liking this shade. And yeah. Okay, so the last shade I have is the shade 27, and it's called Fascination, and this is like your typical purple shade. Yeah, it's a nice shade. I don't know what to say really. I think it's quite daring, which is not me. I wouldn't really wear this out often, but maybe you can do like a bit of a mix and match. Maybe put a nice lip liner underneath it, or maybe a lip gloss over it, like a nude lip gloss, just to dilute the strength of the actual colour. But yeah, it's a nice shade. No stickiness, nothing like that, no transfer either. Yeah, this was a much better application than the other darker shades that I had, like 18 Obsession, which transferred to the top, but this one's kind of just stayed put. Yeah, and this is the last shade here. So yeah, give this video a thumbs up. Be sure to like, subscribe, follow my blog. No, check out my blog. Follow me on Instagram to keep up to date. Snapchat, Instagram if you want. And I will see you guys next time.